Yeah, so let's get started. Here you go, take my money. Wow, just starting off with opening Aurelia. Alright, I guess I take Aurelia. Statue's a good card. Command the Storm is playable. And Aurelia is amazing. So we take Aurelia. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Wonderful. Alright, well, I am clearly being sent in a direction, so let's do the thing. Alright, we're drafting Boros, ladies and gentlemen. All in on Boros. Legion Guildmage, you say? Or another Sky Knight Legionnaire. Wow. I'm pretty sure Sky Knight Legionnaire is a better card than Legion Guildmage. I'm not positive about that, but I'm pretty sure. Take card is a card I want. Rock Charger might be a card I want. Rock Charger might actually not be a card I want. But I know I do want Take card. I don't know, Rock Charger's like, in the abstract, a very good card. But I don't know how good it is for what I'm trying to do. For how good... But no, Rock Charger's amazing. Rock Charger's amazing. I'm not going to talk myself out of taking Rock Charger. Don't... Whoa! Rosemane Centaur is valid in the right deck, which this deck is not. Cosmotronic Wave maybe gets played. Candlelight Vigil, I'm pretty sure does not get played. Does it? How do we feel about Candlelight Vigil? I think it's too all in, right? Like, you don't want to enchant things. There's enough removal that putting enchantments on things is a good way to get yourself blown out. And one Cosmotronic Wave is probably correct. Maniacal Rage? Do I want to put Maniacal Rage on things? I could take the Shieldmate. I could take the Guildgate, actually. I think I'd just take the Guildgate. Oxidon Restorer? It seems garbage. Street Riot? I'm pretty sure Street Riot's also garbage. Do I play Street Riot? Is Street Riot a card that gets played? I don't think Street Riot is good. But then again, I'm not playing like a second Cosmotronic Wave. And none of these other cards are... Should I have taken the Guildmage? Maybe. Taking the Street Riot. I don't think I'm going to play it. But better that than actual not playing anything. Oh, Gird for Battle's good. I'll take the Gird for Battle. I don't want Swath Cutter Giant. 6 mana is a lot of mana. Restore Torch Courier? I guess Torch Courier is not the worst. Torch Courier is actually the worst, though, right? Like, Torch Courier is pretty bad. I'm not playing Loxodon Restore. Like, Loxodon Restore definitely does not fit in this deck. Put him in the sideboard. If I have to play him, I will. Marshal's back, as is the 10th District Guard and the Shieldmate. I'd rather have the Shieldmate than the Guard. I don't know if the Marshal is worth putting in... Something about Hazda Marshal tells me that he's, like, a little too low impact, a little too not likely to actually get you value. So I want the 2/2 more than I want the 1/1, even though the 1/1 can generate creatures. Because, like, how often is he going to go off and not get blocked? So then he's, like, Hunted Witness, I guess. Which I would take Hunted Witness. Alright, I guess I take Hazda Marshal. Would I take Hunted Witness over the Shieldmate? I don't know if I take Hunted Witness over the Shieldmate. Probably... Probably not. Probably I take Shieldmate over Hunted Witness, which means I should take Shieldmate over Hazda Marshal. I don't know. I've never played Hazda Marshal, but I just have the sense that it's not going to work out that well for me. Maybe I take it because I need 1-drops and I don't have any Hawks yet. Hey, look, it's that Hunted Witness. Hunted Witness. Maximize Velocity. Yeah, that's going in my deck. It's not going in my deck. None of these are going in my deck. So I should take... Does it matter what I take? It doesn't really matter what I take. None of these. None of these. Alright, pack 2. Hey, look, it's a Crackling Drake. And a Dream Eater. Wow, what a pack. Luminous Bonds is worth taking. Barging Sergeant exists. Fresh-Faced Recruit is not bad. But I think I take Luminous Bonds over either of these two. It's not that bad a pick. Oh my god, Deafening Clarion. Is Deafening Clarion even good in this deck? Like, I'm confident that I want Deafening Clarion. Okay, so what if I don't take Deafening Clarion? What am I taking? Garrison Sergeant? What? Demotion? Am I taking Demotion? I probably take Demotion if I don't take Deafening Clarion, which means I 100% just take Deafening Clarion. It's so bad though; it kills all of my creatures, except for Aurelia. It's so high impact though. It's got to be the right pick. Crater Maker seems good. I have no mentor creatures. Is it time for Barge? The Bargent? Sworn Companions? Probably not Sworn Companions. I feel like Crater Maker is a better card. Like, the removal seems nice. I'm gonna take Crater Maker. Blade Instructor. Yep, that's the card I'm taking. Please mentor my dudes. Yo, Inspiring Unicorn. Right on. And a pack full of garbage. Well. There's that Witness. Intrusive Pack Beast actually is probably worth taking. It's expensive. It's real expensive, to be honest. But the tapping creatures is painful to deal with. I think it's better than Hunted Witness. Is that true? Yes, I think it's better than Hunted Witness. Another Luminous Bonds. Sure. That's real late bonds. Still not taking Garrison Sergeant. Take another Pack Beast? Seems painful. Probably not going to run them both, but we'll see. Crush Contraband. Well, I seem to be getting Venati Shieldmate and Bargent frequently late. I think I'd rather have a Bargent in my deck than a Shieldmate. Hey, that Demotion came back. I guess I take it now. More Bargents? Bargents forever? This is a lot of 5s. I am playing, at most, 2 of these 4 cards. I'm not playing the Torch Courier. I'm hoping I don't have to play the Torch Courier. Creatures with Defender can't... That doesn't seem... I mean, I guess. Bunch of garbage up here. Lidev Guardian is a thing. Hammer Dropper, also a thing. I think Hammer Dropper acts a lot like Blade Instructor in that he gets 1 attack, mentors a thing, and then dies to whatever creature they have. But, that's maybe good enough. It's maybe good enough. Wow, this really did not come together. Yeah, Bargent. Barging Sergeant. He's living large. He's come to barge. His name in Sarge. He's the man in charge. Yo, Sunhome Stalwart, what a deal. Thank heavens. Still getting cards that are playable. Wojak Bodyguard. Fantastic. Banneret. I'll take the Banneret. I'm happy with the Banneret. Get in there. Smelt Ward? Probably not. Rhymes by Jim is just slightly lower on the tier list than Beats by Dre. I guess I take the Minotaur. Like, nothing else is going to go in the deck. Not sure that the Minotaur is going to go in the deck, but definitely nothing else is going to go in the deck. 100% play none of these cards. Take Chemister's Insight because it's uncommon. Skyline Scout. That's maybe okay. Maybe. Better than nothing. Yo, the Guardian came back. I think I'd rather have the Shieldmate. Shieldmate's easier to play. Don't need more of any of these. Like, none of these are going to make the deck. Halberdier is the one that is the most likely to make the deck. And even still is probably not going to make the deck. Definitely not playing any of these cards. Probably not playing you. We'll figure it out later. And garbage. Alright, so how bad is this deck? Pretty bad, I suspect. Alright, 1 Pack Beast, 1 Bargent. And then, we figure out what we're doing with the rest of these cards. Locksmith is bad. Halberdier is bad. Marshals are bad, but I do need some 1-drops. What are we at here? 43. Lose a Marshal. Lose a Plains, I think. Go down to 22 lands, or 16 lands instead of 17 lands. And then probably lose one of the 5s. Because 16. Probably lose the Pack Beast, keep the Bargent. My removal is real light. I am not in a good place here. I have... Like, Deafening Clarion is hilarious. And probably not going to be good ever. Literally the only creature in my deck that survives Deafening Clarion is Aurelia. I guess we do have Aurelia. So, we're going to win at least one game on the back of Aurelia. Aurelia is going to be carrying me. What else do we have? We have a Demotion, we have a Gird for Battle, we have 2 Luminous Bonds, which is pretty sick. And then just a bunch of dorks, and then maybe a Cosmotronic Wave at the top end. Like, Smeltward Minotaur is never going to resolve anything. It's literally Gird for Battle, Deafening Clarion, which kills him, and Cosmotronic Wave. So, like, Cosmotronic Wave already does that. Deafening Clarion is never getting cast while Smeltward Minotaur is relevant to combat. So Gird for Battle is literally the only card that combos with a Minotaur. Let's just go with a 3-2 instead. I'm not happy with any of this! I think it's the best I'm gonna get, though. Alright, here we go. Pile. What an absolute pile this deck is gonna be. I'm not gonna get anywhere with this. Even though I opened Aurelia, I probably should have been Dimir. I should just always be Dimir. Picking any other guild is a fool's errand. Can I make do with 2 lands? Oh my god. My deck has like 4 spells total, and I get 3 spells and 2 3-drops in my opening hand? This is garbage. No, I can't keep this. Alright, I can probably keep this, even though I'll never be able to play Crater Maker, because I'm literally never going to draw a mountain. Like, I need to draw a mountain. God, Legionnaire is such a good card. But I need a mountain in order to make it work. Hey, Jackets, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Oh, good. There's the 1-drop. Right on time. Hey, look. He's also playing Boros. Maybe Clarion is maybe Deafening Clarion is going to be good. He's got a Steamkin? That's not fair. Ah. I should maybe have just girded here. I'm not sure. That might have been a good play. I've been good. Been a lot going on. What if Guardian? Oh no. Well, that's definitely going to get demoted. That's totally fair, man. Yeah, now we gird. You gotta get some damage in there. Maybe I can get a Rock Charger in there and actually have Hazda Marshall survive a turn. On offense. That would be nice. Locksmith, you got it, buddy. Guess who's on defense? It's my opponent. Oh, he's also girding? Never mind. I guess he's on offense. Hey. Finally got that land. I'm not going to trade off the guard here. However, making the Hazda Marshal fly seems pretty good. Alright, so there's a chance this will work. It's not looking super good, but it's possible. Oh, attack with the Guardian. Come on, do it. I dare you. Excuse me? What did you just do? And haste. What did you haste? Oh, you're targeting the... things are getting big. Wow, scary. Okay, I guess I'm on defense now. I'm not happy with this. This has been +1/+1, and this has been +1/+1. Do I just take the damage? Can I afford to just take 8/11 here? Good heavens. If I block, what are my outs? Because my next plan... Because I'm not taking as much damage next turn, right? And I can afford to chump then. Yeah, no blocks. Because I need to get damage in. I'll just take it here, and then be prepared to block next turn. How did the Dead Cells run go? Pretty well. Hey, Rubber Ducky! Thank you so much for the continued support. Very much appreciated. Thank you for using that Twitch Prime sub here. I know there's lots of places that you could use that sub, and I appreciate that you want to hang out here. How did Dead Cells go? Went pretty well. We died to the Hand of the King again, so that's 2 deaths to the Hand of the King. But, like, getting there at all still feels like a real accomplishment, so... Yeah, not too sad about it. I think we did well. Ooh, Maniacal Rage on the Guardian. That seems bad for me. Alright, let's see what your attacks look like. Everybody in? You gotta leave somebody home. You're gonna have to make some blocks here. Hey. Okay. So if I don't block, I die. Which means a block must be made. At the very least, this is a block. And then I kill off the Locksmith. So he has 2 blockers for my 2 ground creatures, which are going to attack. If it's 1 blocker, that's also fine. I think that's fine. Kill off the Locksmith. Because then I still have another blocker, and I'm in a better place. And I have all the blockers this turn, actually. So this is pretty good. I fly the Marshal so the Marshal can't die. Because he can't kill off the guard, even if he double blocks. No blocks? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think you could afford to do that, my friend. And then we play all of the dorks, and hope to kill him next turn. Let's see what he draws. A lot of this is just down to what he draws here. Because I can get 6 in the air. Perfect. Perfect. We won the mirror. Good job. Yeah. One win. Well on our way to that 7-0. This is not a 7-0 deck. I'm not even sure this is a 5-3 deck. I do not like my odds. Yeah, this song is good. This song is really good. I'm so behind on, like, doing other stuff for the stream, like getting new music and stuff. So this playlist is like, 7.5 hours, which means it gets maybe a little repetitive for some people if I do too much stuff with the playlist. God damn it. Can I get a mountain? Do I think I can get a mountain? I can get the rock charger down. You know what? Keep it. No. It's not an 03 deck for sure. We're doing a little better than that. See, this is a place where I would much rather have Hunted Witness than Hosna Marshall. Drawn Plains. This is not what I wanted. Oh, my opponent is slow. Good job, slow player. This is better for me than the Plains, because I want to be able to play the Legionnaire. I'd rather play the Legionnaire than the Rock Charger. Oh no, I have to discard something. Goodbye, Hammer Dropper. Almost assuredly. I think my deck is actually a little skewed towards Plains. I should probably assess that balance in between. He took the Charger. He's gonna let me get Hammer Dropper down? What a friend. What a great guy. What a just wonderful person. How many colors are you playing, buddy? Buddy. How many colors? What is going on here? Excuse me? Oh, he's got Artful Takedown. Can you get Artful Takedown? Yeah, you can get Artful. Okay. Fine. Take me down. I get it. Hit me. Do the thing. Alright, you're gonna let me play the game? Thank you. Is it Stalwart and Bodyguard or Legionnaire and Bodyguard? Legionnaire and... Is it... I think it's Bodyguard and Stalwart. The extra Mentor triggers seem good. I did get red mana. Yeah, it wasn't a mountain, but it was good enough. Good enough. There's a chance this will work. Murmuring Mystic. What a guy. Alright, well, everybody into the pool. I can't do all attack because I have the Bodyguard out. Right, I understand. 4 attackers. Alright, the Bodyguard is going to give +1/+1 to the Stalwart. The Stalwart is targeting literally the only thing the Stalwart can target. Okay, seems fair. Alright, please enjoy blocks. Please enjoy blocking. Thank you. All I need is for my opponent to not interact for one more turn, and everything's going to be great. And then hopefully I also draw something relevant. I don't know what could be relevant on this board. Demotion would be nice. Demotion, or one of my 2 Luminous Bonds, or another Legionnaire. All of these things would be great. All of these things would be wonderful. A 1/4 is not interactive. It is good. It is a good blocker, but it is not interactive. Oh, sweet Demotion. Loving it. Everybody into the pool. Alright, now we buff the Marshal and the Legionnaire again. Yeah. Man, this is a start. This is some Magic. We are certainly playing Magic the Gathering here. Well, that went well. That went well. This deck is stupid. This deck is so bad. I don't know. I shouldn't. I guess everybody's deck is bad. I guess everybody's deck is bad. I'm on board. I guess that's fine. I guess I'm okay with how this is playing out. What's in the pack? Give me the good stuff. There's a Perillian Patrol that definitely never showed up during the draft. Gruesome Menagerie. I think that did show up during the draft. I'm also not interested in it. Thanks anyway. All right, let's resume the draft. Oh, look, it's Jace. I think that means he's contractually obligated to play blue lands. So that probably means we win. I forgot to change the mana ratio. I forgot to look at the thing. Well, I'm on the draw. This is probably okay. It's weak, but probably okay. Maybe that means I can afford to mulligan? There's definitely other cards that I would like to have in my hand. Maybe I can afford the mulligan. He says as he presses keep. Alright, well, we're doing this thing, I guess. Golgari Guildgate. My word. And now he goes like burglar rats or something, and I'm unhappy. Hey, there's that island! Alright. Well, he has fulfilled his contractual obligations, so I guess that's fine. And I got the mountain, which means I can play the halberdier. So I guess we're good. As long as we draw things that are spells. Wall of Mist? Who is this guy? That wall is definitely getting demoted next turn. Next turn I can go halberdier demotion. It'll be great. For some value of great. What's up, House Guildmage? How's it going? I lied. This turn I go Hammer Dropper. Next turn I go Halberdier Bonds? Do I Bonds the Guildmage? Does a Guildmage get bonded? That's a real question. I'm sure there's better Bonds targets. I'm tempted to demote the Guildmage. Oh, I'm definitely demoting the Guildmage. It's got the activated abilities thing. Because if he wants to block my Hammer Dropper with his Wall of Mist, that's great. But now he can't activate the abilities anymore. Also, Aurelia. Aurelia is a good card. It's tapped, so it can't attack. There we go, that's correct. Thank you for the concession. We did it, kids. Aurelia won us a game, as expected. Opponent doesn't want to play against Aurelia. I don't blame you. I don't want to play against Aurelia either. Alright, who's next? Who's next? What fresh challenge will we be faced with? Alright. I kind of actually love numbers for letters. Like, the way that this is a 1, but this is clearly pronounced Alakir. Like, I kind of love that. I don't know what that says about me. Like, it's not something that I'm going to be doing for myself, but I like seeing it, and I like the, like, the kinds of texts that you can create doing this. Like, I think it's really cool. Shieldmate? We'll play Shieldmate. Maybe he doesn't want to trade his Shieldmate for my Shieldmate. Oh, apparently he does. District Guide. Bad news. I think I'm going to set up a holding action. I think I hold back now and just set up for Deafening Clarion. Is he going to play in big things that are big enough that I need to play the Crater Maker in order for Clarion to do work? possible. Alright. I guess Crater Maker is going to go onto the board. I'm not doing anything either, which sucks. I guess that means I have to attack. And of course he blocks. Naturally. But that means I can start attacking with a Witness if he doesn't play anything big? And of course he plays something big here. He's green-white. He's going to play something big here. Really? Alright. I mean, I guess I'm playing literally nothing. This is not even a good card in my deck. Because it's not even Wrath. It's more likely to kill my creatures than it is to kill their creatures. This is such a long shot. Well, at least I've got him on a 20-turn clock. If he doesn't do anything for 19 more turns, this one's in the bag, as they say. I do not like my odds. Excuse me? Alright, well, I'm definitely dead. At least it's not Vigilant. I guess I needed to keep my Crater Maker back. With Crater Maker, I could have killed this thing. Vigor Spore Worm. Wonderful. Oh yeah, we've definitely lost. This is the most over. Can't even be blocked. Yeah, alright. Like, for sure he does a block here. Do I Clarion if he does? Just to get the worm off the board? Well, if I can kill them both, I definitely will. Okay. How are you untapped? Did you have Vigilance? Flying, Mentor. +X/+X. Oh, gains Vigilance. Okay, I see it. Alright. I guess I can use Clarion to give my creatures lifelink and buy me a turn that way? Nope. No, apparently not. Apparently that's not a thing I could do. Oh my god. Well, this is over. Cool. One down. It was bound to happen. I definitely drew 9 lands and 4 spells. Wild. Alright, let's swap this out a little bit. 1 less plains. +1 mountain. Why do lands look like a lumpy fedora? Okay, that's good. This is good. This is good. The thing that we've done now is good. Hey, thanks. Give me 1 quick second. I'll be right back. Didn't have tissues handy. Very important. Alright, let's never do that again. I'm sure this is going to go better. This is what I get for my trouble. I try to make my deck balanced. I try to make my deck good, and this is what happens. I can keep this. I'm not happy about it, but I can keep this. Like, I think the odds of me drawing a Plains within the next 3 draws is probably good enough that I can keep this. Hello. Deadweight. No deadweight? How lucky. Veiled Shade. What a card. Everybody into the pool. Fine. That was the trade I was going to make anyway. Now I just need a Plains. Took a turn off. I guess that's fair. Yo. And here comes the Plains. Is this a Hammer Dropper turn? This is probably a Hammer Dropper turn. I think he's not going to trade here. And I was right. Because he wants to be able to get in with the bats. So whatever else he plays, we can bonds. And then deliver some ridiculous beatdown. Watcher in the Mist. It's 5 mana. Watcher in the Mist. Partisan Bats. That's not Watcher in the Mist. Well, it's still getting bonds did. Because boy howdy do I want to be able to attack this turn. Seems like a fair amount of damage. Oops, he says. Yeah, okay. Oops is valid. I will allow you, oops. Watcher in the Mist. Come on. Come on. Dream Eater. Just crush all my dreams. Partisan Bats number 3. Oh. Ritual of Soot. What a pain. Alright, well, I guess I just have to kill you then. Should I kill him with Luminous Bonds or with Skylight Legionnaire? I think I want to kill him with Luminous Bonds. I think I like that better. Skynet Legionnaire would have done the same thing because both of my attackers would have been 3 power. But Skynet Legionnaire is a better card. So I want Luminous Bonds to win the day. And this way I get to deal lethal damage with a Hammer Mentor, which is appealing. Ooh, man. Look at these prizes. I'm doing so good. Very excited to be stealing wins away from people because they cannot play things fast enough to deal with my extremely mediocre Boros deck. This is, as they say, ideal. Come on! Can I never get a balanced hand? Never. Not even once. Can't keep that. Why? 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 I might be able to keep this. I can't keep this either! It's already a mulligan anyway. Sure, whatever. Oh my god. Why is my deck so bad at giving me cards? Why are my opening hands so terrible? Oh, we got there. Thank heavens. Sunhope Stalwart may be problematic. Wojek Bodyguard. Pretty good here. No attack. I got Scry sometimes. Even with Scry, it doesn't help. Like, I'm doing my best, but it's not getting there. If he attacks, I'm 100% blocking. No, I lied. If he attacks, I'm 100% not blocking. Oh, my opponent's deck is better than mine. I'm not happy. My opponent's deck is way better than mine! Sunhome Stalwart. What a problem. Alright, if I throw away the Witness, it's fine. Is it fine? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. No blockers. I guess I get like a lifelink 1/1 out of it, which is fine. No, I'm gonna throw... He has trample, doesn't he? I'm not winning this game. I'm so not winning this game. Like, this is good. But he's gonna be attacking me with a 3/3 double striking Vigilance Trampler next turn. Is he gonna block? Is he actually gonna... Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, this game is very over. I don't know how I'm meant to live through this game. I really don't know. Like, I cannot out-aggro him, and I cannot actually block the things that he's doing. Ow. And now his Vindicator's a 3/3. Problems. Also, hi, Worm. How's it going? Vernati Shieldmate. And a Scout. Yep. Those are cards. Those are real cards. Ugh. A turn too late, my dude. A turn too late. Do I still go in here? I definitely go in with a Legionnaire. Is there a point in going in with a Bodyguard? Bodyguard is just going to die to the Vindicator. Bodyguard, if I pump the Soldier can then trade with something, maybe? Is that good? I don't think that's good. I could just lose the Bodyguard if I go in with him, so I don't. I probably drop the Crater Maker here as sort of a rear guard. This is my defensive holding action. Getting underdrafted by bots? Maybe. I definitely didn't get the Boros cards that I wanted. Like, I first picked an Aurelia, but nothing else really came to me late. A few things came, but very few things came. This is when he makes the Skyline Scout fly. Okay. What gets +0/+1? The Vindicator, sure. That seems fair. Seems like a fair thing to do. What are you mentoring onto? Probably the Shieldmate. Okay. I'm trading off my Bodyguard here. Yep, seems fair. Move to blocks. That is fine. We'll make some blocks, make some trades. Kill off the Scout. Maybe I should have killed off the Guard, actually. So I actually have some offense here. But, like, offense isn't going to win this either. I'm just dead regardless. Because he's still got the Vindicator on defense. Yeah, this is over. This is all of the over. Well, I guess this is the moment of truth. We get to see if I live down to my expectations. I did say this wasn't even a 5/3 deck. Do I get a decent hand? Nope, not this one. Like, these hands. Can I keep this? I can try and keep this. I don't think I can keep this either. I need to be able to be aggressive. And this has literally nothing I can do. Now I desperately need lands. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to go down to 4. Yeah, the UI with the UX with War Boss is pretty bad. I saw some of the complaints going down in Discord. Yes. The lack of attack all is really annoying. Oh, did they change how it worked with War Boss? Like, somebody was saying that it doesn't auto attack anymore, but you still can't do attack all? And then you can't accept unless it's attacking still, or something like that? I'm not exactly sure. I have not played a War Boss since the UI has changed. Oh my god. Well, this is a start. A little. Makes it harder to just double. Okay. I think I understand. Like, definitely making it harder to just accidentally not attack with anything. Because, like, if you're just going to mash attack all, then you get the only attacking with the one thing. That sucks. That's super bad. That is very bad experience. Get in there. Hammer Dropper has done what it's supposed to. It's going to trade with a small creature and pump my Legionnaire. Barging Sergeant going to do something similar in the near future. Get the option after the coin flip to go first or second. Really? Really? Oh, Harpooner. Unfortunate. Man, my opponent keeps doing things. I'm not happy about this. If he trades with my Bargent, that's fine. If he blocks the Hunted Witness, that is also fine, because then he takes 4 damage and I still have a 1/1. Inconstructed. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I have not been getting the option in Limited. Please, opponent, stop doing relevant things. Well, now my opponent's just going to be playing Conclave Guildmage forever. I don't think I can beat a Vigilant guy a turn. I don't think I can beat a Siege Worm either. How do I beat Siege Worm? I beat Siege Worm with another Luminous Bonds and then Aurelia. Ow. Well, that's another Luminous Bonds. Am I also going to get Aurelia? Some Dominaria Limited? Yeah, that's fair. It definitely depends on the format, for sure. And in, like, Dimir Mirrors, you definitely want to go second. Hello, opponent. Alright, here's the question. Do I go in with a Hunted Witness and trade off with the Vigilance thing? Or do I leave him back to block a Vigilance thing? I think I leave him back to block. Because, like, he's definitely just going to be playing 2/2s forever now. Do I block? I mean, if I go in, it's the same as if I block, right? Is it Mirrors? You might want to react. That's interesting. Okay. Probably should have left him up just in case I draw Gird for battle. Alright, well, I'm stupid. Oh, more Siege Worms. Great. Great. No attacks. Not this turn. More Siege Worms. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm happy for you, opponent. Ow. Probably don't attack with a Unicorn, so I guess we just go in with a Scout. Seems reasonable. Not sure what to do about this worm. I guess I have to block it? Seems bad. I don't like that idea. My options here are pretty limited, I'm not gonna lie. Guess this saves me... I mean, if I attack with it, I get the same... pretty much the same, like, boost, right? I'm still 1 point out of range from a unblocked Siege Room attack. Maybe leave it home this time. How bad is this if I go in with everybody? I could mentor onto the lifelinker. And I'm hitting in the air for 3. And then he's blocking. And he's got a bunch of stuff in hand. I don't want to go in with everybody. I'm not even sure I want to go in with him. This way I can go in with a scout. He's going to double block my bodyguard. So my bodyguard's going to die. And my scout gets some extra damage. And then I play the mentor and barely survive the snapback. Okay. If I had also attacked with a unicorn, the unicorn would have died with a double block. The bodyguard would have gotten in. Also attacking with a unicorn was probably correct here. Oh, no. Everything was terrible and I never had a chance to begin with. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that's settled. And good night. This is over. This is very over. Well, not very over. This is the normal amount of over. I'm not even dead this turn. Unless he has a pump spell. Oh, he gives his creatures trample and I die. Okay, well, Alright, it is exactly over. Rest in peace. And there we go. I was right. Not even a 5-3 deck. Did my best, didn't get there. 4-3 ain't bad. 4-3 is reasonable. I can't even go back and look at my deck now. I would have loved to, like, go back and show off and see, so people could see, like, exactly what I was working with. Well, exactly one game was won on the back of Aurelia. Aurelia never showed her face otherwise. We mulliganed, on average, more than once a game. And stole some wins we didn't deserve. So, yeah. All in all, I feel pretty okay about how this went. What'd I get? Anything good? My 5th response resurgence. Thanks. Thanks. Really? I have that many response resurgence? Pulled almost exclusively from packs? Yeah, man. There we go. Like, who's even gonna play this card? Great, thanks. Thanks. I guess response isn't terrible. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not okay. Alright, well, let's dive back into it. Seems good, right? Keep this going. Hey, look, response resurgence. I don't think I take it, honestly. I think I take Notion Rain here. I think I'm happier being Dimir anyway. Notion Rain is an amazing card. And I kind of don't want to get saddled with being Boros again. I don't know. What do people think? The choice, for the record, is definitely between Response Resurgence and Notion Rain. Those are the only two picks in this pack. I think I'm leaning towards Notion Rain. More Notion Rain than anything else. I don't know, maybe Response Resurgence is that good, and I should just take it and be Boros? It's not Aurelia. I don't think it is that good. I think it's okay, but not, like, that good. Just gonna go Notion Rain. I want to be Dimir anyway. You got a Thoughtbound Phantasm? That's pretty good. Got a Hypothesis? That's also pretty good. Disdainful Stroke? Also pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with a Phantasm. And plan on just getting all of the Surveil. Chemister's Insight, probably the pick. Unexplained Disappearance, okay. I don't know if it's better than Chemister's Insight. I feel like Chemister's Insight's better. I like removal. I'm going to take the Capture Sphere. Hypothesis, also a good card. And actually, given what I have, Hypothesis isn't a bad pick here either. Neither's Disdainful Stroke, to be honest. I don't know how well Disdainful Stroke matches up against like actual removal, though. I think I want the Capture Sphere. It's easier to play. Hey, look, it's a bunch of garbage. I can potentially Splash Command the Storm. Inescapable Blaze, a little harder to splash. We'll see where I end up in terms of dual lands. I guess Vicious Rumors because it's on color. I hope I don't have to play it. Thought Erasure, probably, I guess. Take the Gateway Plaza and start getting ready to splash all my red cards. I don't know how good Thought Erasure is in Limited. I really like Thought Erasure in Constructed. But I don't know if it's where I want to be in Limited. Kind of want to go Gateway Plaza here. Maybe I just go Gateway Plaza. We are not getting the blue-black, are we? This is pretty bad. Where do I go from here? Are any of these cards even good? None of these cards are really things that I want to splash for in a Dimir deck. Or an Izzet deck. I guess if I end up going Izzet, I can maybe play Rebel Belt Bowler? Vanilla, but maybe okay? Wow. Garbage. Wow, this is really not going anywhere good. I don't want any of these cards. I want literally none of these cards. I want exactly 0 of these cards. Take the Book Devourer, because again, if I end up Izzet, maybe it's playable. Maybe I just go Izzet. Maybe I'm just, alright, I'm going to be Izzet, and I just go with the Izzet cards. After passing double Hypothesis early on in the draft. Take a Gravitic Punch? Like, what the heck am I even doing here? I'm really unhappy with how this is shaping up. I think I just take the Veiled Shade and stay on target. Take a Locket, I guess. Maybe get me to splashing. Yes. Hovering over is something that is doable because I have an add-on for it. I guess it doesn't have these cards set aside. I don't know why. What a awful, awful first pack. I wanted to be Dimir, Devinok. Doesn't seem like it's working out too well, though. Doesn't seem like it's working out too well at all. Get another Thoughtbound Phantasm. Get a City Watch. Get a Sphinx. I like Sphinxes. Get a Cyclops. Maybe I just end up... Maybe I just actually end up Is It. Maybe that's the plan now. Audible into Is It. I think the City Watch Sphinx is a better card than the Cyclops. Which means I should just take the Sphinx. The Sphinx is playable in either case. What a meme. Meme Betrayal. Watcher in the Mist and Direct Current? Wow. Am I going Is It? Is Watcher in the Mist a better card than Direct Current? Probably not. Do I just abandon... This is not really that much of an abandonment. I guess I'm also abandoning Thoughtbound Phantasm. But I have some red cards. Alright, let's do it. Switching things around here. Still think I don't want to be playing Book Devourer, but we'll see. Probably not playing Thoughtbound Phantasm. Probably not playing Gateway Plaza, to be honest, but we'll see. Do I take Dragonauts? Do I want Dragonauts here? How good are Dragonauts? Probably better than I'm giving them credit for. I think I'm more likely to be able to get a Sonic Assault or a Sure Strike later on than I am to get another Dragonauts, and I'm light on creatures. More garbage. I would rather have a Whisper Agent than a Rebel Belboar. This card is so meh. I'll take Altitude, though. Altitude seems fine. Invent? Is it time? Is it time? There's actually nothing else here. Look, I guess I could take Cosmotronic Wave, but I could take Cosmotronic Wave late. This card seems bad. This does not synergize well with anything I have in my deck at the moment. I do have both sorceries and instants to search for if I have time to let Invent go off. Invert is maybe a thing I can do to my opponent under the right circumstances. Seems like a really tenuous pick. On the other hand, what else am I taking? Cosmotronic Wave? Please. Dimir Gilgate, maybe, actually, to be able to splash my Notion Rain. Alright, you've convinced me. Get back in there. Hey, there's that Izzet Gilgate. Sure, more lands. This garbage. None of these cards are worth playing. Interestingly, Pax Favor is probably worth playing in a deck that is not mine. I do like drawing cards. Is Invert useful to get board control, though? Like... I guess I haven't really been looking for opportunities to use it. It just seems so narrow. And then, yes, Invent is great if there's no pressure and it's late game. Like, if you're both sitting on an empty board and just top decking, Invent looks really good. I don't think I want to play Gravitic Punch, but it is the most playable of these cards. I probably won't maximize Altitude again. Oh, Radical Idea. There's that Sonic Assault. It came back. Good, get in my deck. Oh, there's another Sonic Assault. I think I'd rather have Sure Strike than Sonic Assault. Is that true? Maybe I'd rather have Electrostatic Field in either? Is this a deck that Electrostatic Field works in? I don't think Electrostatic Field's going to be that good here either. On the other hand, opponents do play Boros frequently. And I'm real light on removal. At least this blocks. This is all garbage. Take the uncommon. Not playing Maximize Velocity. Hey. Invert came back. Nobody likes it. Steam Vents? Oh, I'm taking the Steam Vents. Like, there's plenty of good cards here, but I really want the Steam Vents. Are there plenty of good cards here? I would probably take, like, Sinister Sabotage. Yeah, whatever. Take the rare. Feel happy about your life. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. True Fire Captain. Wild. Take the Watcher because I have no creatures. Probably take the Watcher. Yep. I don't think this Maximize Altitude is going to be very good for me. Oh, Bodyguard. Sweet. Beacon Bolt. Sweet. Removal. Yeah, I'm not playing True Fire in this deck, my dude. That's just not happening. This deck is very, very schizophrenic. I'm not doing very much with this deck. I'm not liking my odds here. I'll be honest with you. Like, I have this Bodyguard and I have literally no one to mentor onto. I have no low drops. None. I have no creatures. Do I just take the Locksmith to be a creature? Oh, the loot overlay. Okay, okay. Just throw in random cards. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'm actually really tempted to take the Locksmith here, just so I have like a low drop creature for the Bodyguard. Why am I even playing the How many creatures do I have actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh boy. Ooh, this is not good. This is not anything good. How am I going to win games? Am I ever going to win a game? Not with these cards. This is so bad. I think I did it. I think I found my 03, you guys. God, is it? Can't believe I'm stuck here playing Is It cards. What am I even doing? Should be Boros all the time. Boros is easy to draft. Take another Sonic Assault? Probably not. Like, I still need creatures. Locksmith? Like, that's not good. Harbiter's not good either. Take Deadweight? I got things with which I could play Deadweight. 2 things. Like, I don't really want to put any of the rest of these in my deck. I'm never going to be able to play Deadweight early enough for it to matter. Dowser of Lights? Am I splashing for a 4/5? Is that really where I am? I don't know, Devonock. I don't have these answers. I wish I did. I really wish I did. My deck really does not know what it's doing. It's take the Sonic Assault and double down on a deck that I don't even have? It's like my deck is Wii Dragonauts and Sonic Assault, and I hope it goes the distance. Ever. Probably is Dowser of Lights. Dowser of Lights is probably the card in here that's best for my deck. This deck is so bad. This deck is so bad. Maybe I'll end up with things I can play that are not Dowser of Lights. I'll take Friar Urchin. That seems at least vaguely in line with what I'm trying to do. Maybe I take Dazzling Lights to go along with my Dowser of Lights, and then nobody will know which card I'm talking about. Well, it's definitely not Guild Summit. I guess it's Fire Urchin. Fire Urchin is an early creature. Speaking of is an early creature. You always don't know what card I'm talking about. Thank you, Rubber Ducky. At least that's reliable. Selective Snare? I don't think I need like a third Sure Strike. Oh, I guess it's a second Sure Strike. I probably do need a second Sure Strike. Well, I guess I can also get a Selective Snare. Okay. Oh, man. Late Wishcoin Crab. Yahtzee. We in there. Hey, Sonic Assault came back. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Nobody likes this card. Okay, take the Locksmith. Second Sonic Assault is maybe okay. I need enough creatures to attack with it in order for it to make sense. Cool. This deck is real bad. This deck is real bad. I don't think this is a Notion Rain deck. I don't think I need the Gateway Plaza. I don't know what this deck is doing, but it's not going to do well. Do I keep Selective Snare? I probably don't keep Maximize Altitude. This deck isn't aggressive enough to warrant Maximize Altitude. It's got some aggressive creatures, which, along with my Sure Strikes, will be fine. But it's not a Maximize Altitude kind of deck. Do I keep Invert? With Wishcoin Crab around, I think I actually do like Invert in my deck. Because at the very least, I can send in the 2/5 and smack them for 5. Unexpectedly. They'll never see it coming. I probably toss Electrostatic Field. I have enough early things now that I can block. And this is not really an Electrostatic Field kind of deck. I don't know that any limited deck is an Electrostatic Field kind of deck. Alright, well, here we go. This is going to be garbage. Hang on, I have to rename this deck. I need everybody to know exactly what's going on. This deck is garbage. Here we go! Man, this draft really did not come together. What do I do if my opponent plays something big? Just die, right? Like, that's the plan? I just die? Maybe Beacon Bolt does it for me? Okay, somebody's excited. At least somebody's excited. Thank you, Rubber Ducky. I needed that. Hunted Witness. You got it, buddy. Nice guild gate. I'm waiting for the Skynet Legionnaire here. It's not a Legionnaire. Can I kill it? Can I even kill this? I can't block it, but I can attack into it. Maybe he'll block. Yeah, right. I can trade off against the Witness with my Whisper Agent. Beacon Bolt, currently not good. Nice Hawk. Oh my god, Legion War Boss. Well, this is over. Not happy about this. I'm pretty unhappy about this turn of events. What are you mentoring onto? Here's a real question. Why are you a first striker? God, that's so difficult to deal with. Sure, I guess I can block the Hunted Witness then, and at least take that little... reduce my damage a little bit. I don't need another Sure Strike in this hand, thank you. And I do want my Beacon Bolt powered up. Didn't even get the land for the Watcher. Really need Watcher right now. Watcher would be good. I think I hold back and Selective Snare. I can snare some things. That'll be good, right? And then I can Beacon Bolt the War Boss when he comes down again. I can double block the Stalwart. That actually doesn't seem... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? This is what I have to deal with? This makes me unhappy. How do I add a stop to beginning of combat? I don't actually know how to add a stop to beginning of combat. Okay. I guess I enable full control. We can go into combat. Because that needs to be main phase. Okay. Alright, this is where I want to do things. And these are the things I want to... This is a sorcery. This card is a sorcery. Alright, whatever. I guess do what you're gonna do. Which is everything, and it's terrible. Ah, he doesn't want to attack. That's fair. I guess he does want to attack. But that's also fair. And unfortunate. Sure, yeah, I can't react to any of this, so just do what you're gonna do. Let me block. Figure things out from there. Now I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Let's have my agent live. And then I can Beacon Bolt. I can even Selective Snare these two guys out. And then only take 6. That'd be great. Ah, I can Selective Snare these two out, which is pretty good. I need another mana if I'm going to be doing that, because I'm going to be dead otherwise. I guess I can block here and then only take 3 in the air. That's maybe good. It's probably the best I could do, given what I have. And then I block a goblin and am dead. Really needed a lot more lands than I was getting. And my opponent played good cards. Who said that was fair? Just the Hawk! Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just die then. That seems reasonable. Why is Selective Snare a sorcery? This card is so bad. Okay. Anything that I want to do about this? I might actually still want Thoughtbound Phantasm in the deck. Even though it will never attack, on defense, it looks decent. Especially against decks like my opponent just had. Unfortunately, Rubber Ducky. Garbage deck did not go the distance. We're gonna try it again, though. Maybe with one loss under our belt, we can pull back. We can use this experience to train harder and come back fresh for another fight. I just wanted to be Dimir, you guys. All I wanted was to be Dimir. I'll keep this. This is fine. Probably. This is a play on 3. So that's something. These Sure Strikes are not doing me much good. I need to shift this deck to be more controlling. Sure Strike is not a very controlling card. I'm not going to be able to do a lot with that. Blocker. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I guess I can still block him if I Sure Strike. Okay. Take a million damage otherwise. Not good, really, but we're still here. Hello? Apparently MTGA is eating my global hotkeys, so my button that usually mutes my mic instead doesn't. City Watch Sphinx, pretty good here. Trades off for a centaur. You got another unicorn? Happened to... How'd you... Well, I think I just Beacon Bolt the unicorn. Rest in peace, unicorn. You are not wanted here. Should I attack with the Dragonauts? Probably not, huh? Defensive Sonic Assault? Feels bad. Feels a lot better now. Seven mana. I want to be able to Sonic Assault and Chemister's Insight, I guess. So that's what we do. Boo! I guess instead of Sonic Assault and Chemister's Insight, I'm most likely going to be Sonic Assault and Whisper Agent. Unless he just sits back again. Nice. What a guy. Five, eh? Keeping this back as jumpstart to, fodder. Because now I can Beacon Bolt this guy out. Oh my god. No, I can't. And he's Vigilance, which sucks. Alright, well, I guess I block so as to avoid dying. Dying is not good. My opponent has nothing going on, though. So maybe I can just start getting in there? As long as I have a blocker? Well, I think I can have a blocker. That's not a problem. Yeah. 1 damage. There we go. Doing real good here. Oh my god. Well, this did not work out well for me. If I pitch both of these, I can knock out the Centaur this turn. That's probably worth. What? It counted itself. It counted itself. God, I am never going to rely on that card to do math for me ever again. It's either just wrong or seemingly purposefully misleading. Unbelievable. Well, I mean, I wasn't winning this game anyway. But that's really atrocious. My dude has 3 Candlelight Vigils in his deck. Where are any of my cards that punish him? Any of my cards. I guess one. I have exactly 1 card that punishes him. That's so frustrating. Like, I wasn't winning this game anyway. But it's really frustrating for that thing to have happened. I think I just concede here. Thanks, Jack. It's much appreciated. We'll see. If I get 1 win with this deck, I will be ecstatic. Overjoyed. I don't even know if I can get that out of this. But we'll see. We'll see. Come on. 1 win. 1 win with this garbage deck. That's all I want. Losing to 3 Candlelight Vigils deck. Vigil X3, says my opponent, as if this is a good idea. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is fine. I'll get to 3. He said, hopefully. Pilfering Imp. Sure. Got to 3. Sure. You can burgle me. I'm going to allow it. Goodbye, Invert Invent. You are, almost assuredly, the weakest link. He's attacking me to death with a Pilfering Imp? No. I'm not okay with this. We Dragonauts, get in there and block some imps. Please and thank you. Oh, rough. That is a rough play for me. That is unfortunate. That's alright, I get to trade off a Whispering Agent for this Plague Crafter. That'll be fine. Man, my opponent with the lands. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Do it. Do your thing. Probably grabs an agent here? And if he does it again with the other one, I can play the agent in response. And then he either grabs Radical Idea, which, okay. Or he grabs Logic Bodyguard, which, okay. I do not want this mountain. Trade? I make that trade. I said I did not want that mountain. Did I not just say I don't want that mountain? That is exactly what I said. I said I don't want that mountain. But thank you for the mountain. Likewise, thank you for the island. I'm sure that'll be very helpful. Dowseralites. You got it, buddy. Well, Sure Strike wins that trade, so that's nice. Keep the mountain in hand just in case I get something I want to discard to it. Discard it too. Ooh, he got the Barger. Alright, do your thing. Well, time to make some good blocks. Happy with these blocks. I guess I can attack here then. If he wants to rub his Plague Crafter against my crab, that is his prerogative. Look at this guy. Look at this Minotaur. The Sarging Bargent. Oh. Rest in peace to Crab. Ow. Alright, I guess Whisper Agent has to stay home. Unless I Sonic Assault. Which doesn't seem like a very good idea, does it? Defensive Sonic Assault, you guys. This card's definitely going to win me matches. Goodbye, Portcullis Vine. You've done your best. We appreciate your assistance. Undercity Necrolisk. Huh. Okay. I mean, come on in, buddy. Let's make some trades. No? Okay. No trades? It's too bad my deck is bad. Alright, well, Sonic Assault buys me 2 turns now, so that's something. Attack? Make trades? Make trades. Okay. You got it, buddy. What's your next play? Nothing good? Beautiful. Please continue to have nothing good, my opponent. Please. So that I can draw some cards and maybe get something good. I kind of agree with you, Devonok. We are not in a good place right now. Things are just not going well. Just not going well. There's a lot of cards that do actual nothing in my deck. But why? But why? No! We got a lot left out, guys. That's terrible. This is a disaster. Love is over. Life is over. Everything is meaningless. Alright, the big 03. Good job, this pile. What a pile. Whew. Miserable. Absolutely miserable. Maybe next time we can go Dimir. 50 gems. Yeah. Something good? Oh. Take the wild card. I like wild cards. Alright, one more time. One more time. We could do better. We could do better. Citywide Bust. Is that even good? Do I want this card? It's not good against Boros. It's maybe good in Boros. Nothing else really speaks to me here. Perillian Patrol is decent. Wishcoin Crab is decent. There's nothing else here I want. Alright, sure, let's take the rare. Let's go Boros. Citywide Bust, let's do it. And then a Clarion. Wow. These, like, direct opposites from each other. Like, Clarion is such a good card in Constructed, and it's such a bad card in Limited. It really doesn't fit anywhere in Limited. I just don't understand. Like, I can't actually play it in Boros, because it just kills all my things. Is anything else here good? This pack is really, really not impressive. I mean, I guess I could take, like, Swarm Guildmage or something. What is Ledev Champion? When this attacks, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control, and it gets bigger for each creature. Okay. And then it creates soldiers with lifelink for 5. For 5, it creates soldiers. Suspicious. Honestly, this is probably a good card in Selesnya. Maybe I take this and go Selesnya? Maybe I take this because it's a rare? And what else am I doing here? Trying to play a Golgari deck? Golgari isn't real. I don't want to have green cards in my deck. Selesnya isn't real either. Think I take Clarion? This is such a questionable pack. My opponent, the person to my right, took a common. Okay. What do I think that means? I think that means he took like a Deadweight or a Direct Current. Like, maybe take Clarion and then try and build something that splashes it? Might be the best I can do. Ledev Champion, I feel like, is an okay card. Not that Selesnya is where I want to be. Maybe I take Clarion and just start going 5-color? Maybe this is the time I build a gate deck? Whatever. All right, I'm going to take the Clarion. We'll see where this goes. It's fine, Broker. Actually, Clarion is probably a good card in the Golgari deck if I could ever cast it. What am I trying to do here? What kind of deck am I trying to build on top of Citywide Bust and Deafening Clarion? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I ignore both of these cards and treat this as pick one, pack one. and just from here move into an actual relevant deck. Take Blade Instructor and try and be Boros. I don't know. Green cards kind of seemed open. Maybe I take Fine Broker and go into Golgari. There were green cards in my pack 2. Fine Broker seems like a good card. Not that I think Golgari is good. Maybe it's better than trying to work with whatever the rest of this is. Maybe Fine Broker is a better enough card than the rest of this that I just take Fine Broker. Or I take Blade Instructor and try and do something white and try and build off the bust in the Clarion. Wow, why is drafting so hard? Why are these picks so difficult? These packs are weird. These bots are weird. I think Fine Broker is the best card in this pack. Blade Instructor plays the best with what I already have. Sinister Sabotage is good if I am in a deck that plays it. I think the choice is between Fine Broker and Blade Instructor. I think Blade Instructor is going to be real bad if I'm in Selesnya. And I can't really play Flight of Equinox? What kind of deck do you think I'm building? What deck does Flight of Equinox even go into? I think Flight of Equinox is just, like, a little too slow to be a good card in any deck. But okay, if I'm going to be building some kind of Selesnya thing splashing Clarion, then Equinox is a better pick than Instructor. Oh, granted. The question at that point is how much am I splashing? Is Fine Broker still a better card? Fine Broker's not that easy to splash. Alright, maybe I take Equinox and go with some weird white control deck. Like top-end mid-range Selesnya. I don't like it. Maybe it's the best out of what I have. Alright, sure, let's go Equinox. Let's see if I can make this work. Try and build something sort of big in Selesnya. And immediately get cards that are good for other decks. Thanks. Like, where was this, 4th pick Notion Rain when I was like, I want to be Dimir? Unreal. I think I just throw all this out and go Dimir. I really do. I probably should have not leaned into Bust or Clarion and taken the Fine Broker in pack 3. Like, I think the deck that I am trying to build is not a good deck. Let alone whether or not I get cards for it. I mean, assuming that I can build this deck, it probably wants Prey Upon. It probably wants Vigor Spore Worm. It probably wants Intrusive Pack Beast, to be honest. But, like, am I really taking Prey Upon with a Notion Rain right here? Maybe I take Intrusive Pack Beast and then make further decisions later because I'm not actually picking green cards yet. I mean, if I want to be the 5-color deck, then I should probably start taking Guild Gates. Maybe I have to have good cards before I take Guild Gates. What is a good card from this pack? Awkward Assassin's a pretty good card, right? Discovery Disperse is a pretty good card. Notion Rain is a pretty good card. The rest of these cards are not good. They're mediocre. Playable. Like, I'm 3 picks in, and I don't know how to salvage this draft. Alright. Bye, Rubber Ducky. Thanks for dropping by. I'm 3 picks in, and I already believe that this draft is completely lost. Alright. Notion Rain is the best card in this pack. Assuming I am building some sort of Naya control monstrosity, Prey Upon is probably the best card to go with the cards I have. Maybe that's not true. Maybe I need something like Sworn Companions to start building up into actual Selesnya. Or maybe I need Vigor Spore Worm, because I need big things. I actually kind of like Sworn Companions here. Maybe this is a better lead into the Selesnya deck. Yo, it's a Recluse. I like the Stalwart, though. Stalwart's such a good blocker. And I'm going to need some time to block. Maybe I take the Gateway Plaza, because I'm going to need the mana. Affectionate Indrik. Definitely a good card in the deck I think I'm trying to make. Another Recluse. Grappling Sundew. Sundew's probably not good. Porkle is fine, though. Generous Stray? Probably Recluse. Recluse over Porkle is fine? I'm actually not sure about that. I feel like Generous Ray is actually going to be pretty good for this deck. Like, I draw a card when I play it, and then it trades off with something, probably. I imagine Recluse is better for me than Porkle's Vine. I think I want the Circuitous route. The rest of this is vanilla at best. Might of the Masses might very well be a card I want. Leaning toward the Guildgate here, though. To go with that Circuitous route I already have. Hey, Portcullis Vine came back. Stray? Restorer? Do I want Restorer? It's like it's worse than Crawl Forager, right? Crawl Forager maybe is okay. It's Stray or Restorer, given what my deck is right now. Go with the stuff that I know I'll be able to cast. Probably Pack Beast, although Vigor Spore Worm isn't bad. Maybe Worm then. Hey, Recluse. We got another Recluse. Nice. This is all garbage. More Portcullis Vines. Wow! Assure Assemble. How lucky. Also Conclave Guildmage. Is Conclave Guildmage better than Assure Assemble? Surely not. Yeah, this has got to be the pick. Guildmage's Forum. Not so much. Woodshaper? Woodshaper seems real. Glaive, maybe? Does Glaive seem real? I don't have the gates to support it yet. Am I gonna have the gates to support it? Probably not. I think Iron Shell Beetle might actually be what I want here. Iron Shell Beetle supports getting big Convoke creatures. Siege Worm? Better than Woodshaper? I do need big things. Lead of Guardian? Shieldmate? More Beetle? I think I like Lead of Guardian. Got some low drops here that I can effectively power off of. Collar? Hammer Dropper? More Strays? Another Worm? I do need ways to win the game, right? Worm is probably a way to win the game. Another Selesnya Guildgate? I'm not sure I need that. Don't think anything else in here is gonna be particularly effective. Maybe the Guardian. Guardian is good defense. 4 toughness is a fair amount of toughness. Peacemaker. I probably want the Peacemaker. Do I want the Peacemaker above Sworn Companions? Yeah, probably. I like Recluse over Guardian. Why do I like Recluse over Guardian? Because it's cheaper? Because Reach? Because Reach. That's a lot of Recluses, though. Yo, it's the Glaive. Alright, let's take the Glaive and make this work. Let's start taking some Guild Gates. Another Vigor Spore? That's a lot of Vigor Spores. I don't think I want Candlelight Vigil. Maybe I want Candlelight Vigil. I don't think I want Candlelight Vigil. But I know I don't want another Vigor Spore Worm. Does Crush Contraband make the main deck? Probably not. I don't think I want another Pack Beast. I don't think I want another one of either of these. Runaway Steamkin is a card. None of the rest of these are really cards. I don't want Golgari Guildgate. If I'm actually splashing with red, Justice Strike is real. Probably take Justice Strike here. See if I can make this red splash real. There's that Gateway Plaza. Could also take Imara, Soul of the Accord. Is that good? When does Imara become tapped? Oh, when I Convoke. That's the trick. I like Imara, but I really need some help splashing. More than I need Imara, I think. Nothing good here for me. I'm not double splashing for Hypothesizal. Color of the Culprit I don't think is good. Too much Boros out there. Color the Culprit just doesn't do anything against the Boros deck. If I was playing games with sideboards, I'd take Color the Culprit, but I'm not. I don't know what else to take here, though. I don't think I need another Portcullis Vine. 2 Portcullis Vines is already too many, probably. Take Direct Current. Try even harder to get the splash off. We'll see if I get there. Hey, there's that Guildgate. Sure do like Siege Worms. I like the Guildgate better. Rosemane Centaur seems pretty important for what I'm trying to do here. Command the Storm? Probably won't Command the Storm. I'm splashing for the top. Oh, Urban Utopia. Yeah. Let's get better at splashing. Golgari Raiders. Seems bad. Take the other Guildgate, though. Like, these are okay cards, but I'd rather have the other Guildgate. Another Vigor Spore? Maybe I want the Healer's Hawk. This deck might actually still want Healer's Hawk. Want none of these. Maybe take a Hunted Witness so I can do the other thing. I have 3 gates. That's not enough for Glaive of the Guild Pact. This is not going to do anything. I needed to prioritize gates a little bit higher. Take yet another Recluse, I guess. Not that I think I'm going to be playing that many Recluses. Rather play another Generous Stray than another Recluse. I don't think Pax Favor is where I want to be. Now it's... Oh, wow. The Siege Worm came back. I already have 2 Wood Shapers, so probably another Siege Worm. Wow, all the Recluses. Recluses forever. Not playing Golgari Raiders. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if this deck can actually do anything. First off, the Glaive goes. I don't have the cards for it. I don't have the gates for it. One less Vigor Spore. This is a lot of top end here. This is a lot of Lead of Guardian. This feels like about the right number of Mountain. Am I playing the Direct Current? I do want to play the Justice Strike. Justice Strike actually fits in fine. Direct Current's going to be real hard to play. I have another Guild Gate. I don't need the Mountain with that many Guild Gates. I can bring in another Plains. $45. Do any of these cards up here feel like they need to be in the deck? Direct Current would be nice, but it's hard to splash. Can I even play this card? It kills all my things. Like, all my things. Maybe not all my things, but like most of my things. I feel like I'm going to need all of these low drops. Maybe we can cut out a Portcullis Vine. 2 more. 2 more cards. Drop a Siege Worm? Drop a Vigor Spore? I feel like without this top end, I'm not really going to get much done. I don't really like 10th District Guard, and I probably have enough low drops to survive. Between the Hawk, Vine, Stalwart, Beetle, and then a lot of 3s. I'm probably okay? Probably. Do I still need Urban Utopia? Justice Strike and Deafening Clarion with 2 Guild Gates, a Gateway Plaza. Maybe I can have Utopia instead of the Circuitous route? I feel like Circuitous route not that good. I'm not going that heavy, and I don't need to get gates like above other things. This is probably fine. This is maybe the best I can do. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Here we go. I don't think this is garbage, but I don't think it's good either. How well do I think I can do with this? Can I get 5 wins with this? This can maybe get 5 wins. It depends on what I face. I'm feeling 4 or 5 with this deck. No Hawk. What did I just say? At least I can kill off the Hawk if he goes too ham on it. Bounty Agent. What the hell? Destroy target legendary permanent that's an artifact, creature, or enchantment. Wild. Nah. Blood of Champion. That is a card. I have no removal in this deck. I say while looking at Justice Strike in my hand. Probably have to kill this before he starts making soldiers. Blood of Champion has the possibility of running away with this game. Yeah, I'll run into that. That's fine. Make that trade. Peacemaker. Everybody gains life. Hooray! Well, my opponent is walking right into my Deafening Clarion plan. Maybe I just Clarion here? It's probably not going to get much better. I guess if I could have, like, I could have just spent another turn and held back, it might have still been able to... Like, now he's played a bunch more things that all... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Cannot play Siege Worm this turn. Does he double block? If he double blocks, I'm pretty happy, because I can kill them both off. aggressive. I guess they're both vigilant, so it doesn't hurt him. Sure. Sure. Like keeping my mentor alive here. Looking pretty good. Collar the culprit. Sure, you got it. You got it. Harpooner. Alright, you got it. Seems fair. 8-2, briefly. I mean, I still go all in. It's up to him to make trades here. Brutal. My opponent keeps drawing things, and I keep drawing lands. Aww. Healer's Hawk with no one to mentor onto him. Sad. Man, maybe that glaive is good enough. In this matchup, it sure seems to be. You gonna collar another culprit, buddy? You get a dissident. Sure you do. Yeah, that's not enough. I think I still have lethal. He thinks so too. Goodbye, Seal Boy. Thank you for playing. Well, this is already better than that blue-red pile of garbage I had before. We have a win. An win. What have you gifted to me here? Needletooth Raptor. Hooray. Any changes? Do I want to change anything? Is anything not pulling its weight? Do I think anything in here is not good enough, given what I am facing? Like, there's sideboard that I make, but I don't think I want to trade anything out at the moment. Like, I think it's easy to swap Portcullis Vine for Glaive of the Guild Pact, for example, but I would rather have Portcullis Vine against an aggressive deck. Nah, you know what? Whatever. I think Glaive is still probably not quite good enough in my deck, given the number of gates I have. But maybe it's okay. If I'm running Glaive, maybe I run Circuitous route instead of Utopia thing. Like, I don't need my fixing till late anyway, right? I'm actually on board with that. Out Utopia, in Circuitous route. Get my gates. Let's see if this is good enough to be a deck. I guess in some ways... Nice. In some ways, the Portcullis Vine is actually an accelerant because, oh my god, these healer socks. I didn't need to do that. I should have probably just played the glaive. Because my turns are going to be full. Another white-green deck? Unbelievable. Maybe I can go Woodshaper and then stray Glaive on a later turn. Seems alright. He's also got a Peacemaker. Wow. What a guy. Vigilance and Menace, though. Well, there go all of my gates. You gonna gird for battle? You gonna gird some loins here? I feel like a centaur has a lot of loins to gird. Alright, Hitchclaw Recluse definitely coming out onto this board. Stop that Healer's Hawk from continuing to menace me. And now everything I attack with will trade with 2 things. That's great. That's delicious. This is going to be rough to equip, but it gives me inevitability. It means I win the long game. And this definitely seems like it has the potential to go long. Considering both of us are above 20 right now. Questionable. Alright. I see. I see. Yeah, people forget that Reach exists. Oh no, he's got a centaur. Unhelpful. Get all these gates onto the field. Hello. Thank you. No attacks. I can afford to let the centaur in once, and then I can start bashing in with the glaive-fueled attacks. It's going to be great. The fact that it gives menace as well is really scary. Like, if I put that on the Vigor Spore Worm, it just literally can't be blocked. Hey. That's a hell of a clock, too. Wow. I guess I go for that. If I draw a land here, I'll go Vigor Spore Worm, equip somewhere, and attack. If I don't draw a land, then the Vigor Spore Worm is going to wait a little bit longer, because I want to start attacking here. Yeah, whatever, man. Flight of Equinauts. Oh no. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so I can go Stray, Beetle. No. If I play Beetle, that's the only thing I'm playing. But I want to play the Beetle so that my Recluse can start blocking these 4-power things. So is this just Beetle equip? If I'm equipping, what am I attacking with? Doesn't hurt to put it on the Wood Shaper. Doesn't hurt to put it on the Recluse either. The Recluse can then kill whatever it blocks. Alright, yeah, sure. I guess he has to double block here in order to kill the Recluse, which he can. Thank God he didn't. But now the Recluse kills whatever he attacks with. Which is good. Which is good. Yeah, if I were him, I would have snapped double block there. Because that's not actually a trade for both of them, which is unfortunate for me. And then he just has run of the table with whatever the other one is. That was a really poor attack. I should have gone in with like the Wood Shaper or something. I mean, then my Recluse wouldn't be able to kill whatever it blocked, but I'd still be in a good place for blocking. Oh no! That's bad news. You attack with the Centaur again? It's unfortunate. Well, I can get another one of those. Probably trade off with the Peacemaker. This is a lot of damage here. Let's go Wood Shaper. Get me something good. Flight of Equinox, pretty good here. Still can't play it, unfortunately. I can, however, get in with a Glaved Up Beetle. And if he wants to block and kill it, that's actually fine. I don't mind making those trades. Yeah, he had an answer. Right, exactly. I wasn't expecting the answer either, to be honest. But I fully agree. He should have double blocked there. This is fine. Probably block the Centaur, and then I drop the Flight. And then Flight with Glaive looks real good. Maybe I double block the Centaur? I'm actually fine with that. Show me your pump spell, buddy. Oh no! Now I can't play the Flight! Oh, saved. Whew. Man, make bad decisions, get saved anyway. Oh, brutal. I'm dead. I am out of ways to deal with the things he is attacking with. Also, I'm at 1, which is unfortunate. Yeah, his deck just got bigger quicker than my deck did. Ugh. Must be nice to have removal, man. Well, I do like what Glaive did for my deck. It didn't do it fast enough, which is... I mean, Glaive is a slow card. We knew that going in. I think my deck is better for having the Glaive package than for not having the Glaive package. But my deck still struggles. My deck is still not good. Well, let's see if we can take whoever's next. Seems keepable. Yep, that is a true statement, Torvarin. I didn't have time, though. I could never have put that together in time to actually do anything effective that game anyway. And my opponent had infinite removal, so even if I had tried to rush for that, rather than doing the other things, it still wouldn't have gone well. Oh no, I have to discard a card. Unfortunate. Oh, and then he milled a forest. What a champion. Pitiless Gorgon. No blocks. That's not the card I wanted. I wanted a land. Why did I not get a land? This guy makes good blocks. Happy to trade off with Pitiless Gorgon or Veiled Shade, if he lets me. Yeah, his draw was pretty good. He did really well. Oh, now he's not going to trade off with the Shade anymore. Yes, he is. What the hell? My opponent has a Planeswalker? That hardly seems fair. Nope, no blocks. Well, now I can play Rosemane Centaur. Oh, I can kill Vraska. I can kill Vraska. Whew! Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. Everything is fine. To behold the power of menace. Attacking with both of your dorks? Alright. Oh, God. My opponent just has everything. And I certainly do not. Did he mill anything? Put a swamp down. Okay. Do I just block the Dowser here? What am I doing next turn? Nothing relevant. I want to not take 4, though. If I take 8 here, I'm down to 7. It's so bad. I might as well block now. It's like this guy isn't doing me any good anyway. I guess that would have been a good attack there, and then I could have still blocked this turn. Well, whatever. Unfortunate. My opponent has blockers, ladies and gentlemen. Or flyers. Am I dead next turn? Very close to dead. We have to play the Recluse here. Unfortunately, that doesn't get us anywhere, really. Because he can still deal us 6 this turn. This is 6, but we might not kill the Shade. This is 6, but at least we kill the Crawl Swarm. And blocking the Gorgon puts us at dead. Dude's got double Crawl Swarm. Excellent. Good for you, buddy. Come on, Healer's Hawk. Take the Indrik. Well, the only way I live here is by blocking the Shade, so I guess we block the Shade. Yep. Need my opponent to not do anything relevant this turn. What did I just say?! This, unfortunately, does not buy me the turn I need. Oh, I should have played Assemble! Assemble could have been one turn. Could have given me one more turn to live. But, I mean, I'm still not beating Double Crawl Swarm. It's due to 24. Like, that game was so lost to me. But yeah, I could have lived one more turn. Which maybe might have been okay. Yeah, Sky Knight's a good card. If you have Sky Knights, you should play Sky Knights. I'll keep this. I got 3 and stuff. That's magic. Sometimes that happens. What you got, opponent? Thought Erasure. Goodbye, Sumala Woodshaper. Unfortunate. Alright. The Vigor Spore Glaive plan is almost live. You're gonna kill off my... You're gonna Plaguecraft away my Stray. Okay, alright. I guess that's a valid plan. It's a thing you could do. I'm never even gonna cast this card. I'm literally never gonna be able to cast this card. Can I get Vigor Spore Worm? Eventually. Not this turn, though. My opponent with a 3-color deck. Look at him. Look at him go. Dang. Goodbye, Izoni. Whoo! Lucky me. What do I do here? I feel like I want to put down the Guild Gate so that I can get damage out of the Stray. But I guess I can put the Glaive on the Sumala Woodshaper and play Hitchclaw Recluse this turn. That seems reasonable. Oh, crap! That was a mistake. Well, my opponent let my Stray live, I guess. I guess my opponent preferred killing off my, my Woodshaper to just have an irregular turn. Guildgate. You know, I was thinking about Rosemane Centaur, but it kind of doesn't matter, does it? It's Vigilance and +3/+3. Like, this is only +1/+0 in Vigilance Menace, right? So it'd be a 2/2 or a 2/4, both of which can either of which can be double blocked relatively easily. Like, that is a trade my opponent is probably willing to make. I can't get an attack off by playing the Vigor Spore Worm. So maybe I play the Centaur. And give it the Glaive? So if necessary, it can trade off with the Dowser? Ah, my opponent is out of tricks and would like to draw an answer to this Centaur. Boo! A lot of discard going on here. Let's see if he makes the trade. Do I still play the worm? Like, I wouldn't have attacked with whatever. Or do I wait? I play the worm. Who am I kidding? Guess I should have played the worm first, targeting the Centaur. I didn't even think about that. And get some extra damage in that way. I was so focused on the worm making one of these a valid attacker that it didn't even occur to me to try and pump in extra damage via the Centaur. If only, fail snail. Alright, opponent, what you got? Feel like I'm kind of ahead here. Sure. Still got a trick of some kind? Artful takedown. Oh no. Turns out, still had a trick of some kind. What are the odds? Ew. 8-5 minutes. Okay. Well, it's not bad. It's not good, really. I'm not sure how much blocking I'm going to get done in the near future. Maybe Siege Worm will solve my problems. That would be nice. Maybe my opponent has run out of tricks. That would be very nice. Ew. Well, that's something. No blocks. Well, still not getting there. Not looking good. Hehehe. Staying home. I like it. So he's going to play Whisper thing this turn. Which means I should have switched off to the Stray. Assassin's Trophy, he says. Wow. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Look at how many cards are in my deck. Watch me still draw another land. Take the hit here, I guess. One more hit. Literally 2 out of 17. I don't know how I get out of this, to be honest. I don't know what my draw is that lets me keep... Oh, okay, that's one of them. As long as my opponent doesn't have yet another removal card. Okay. Oh, precious life, thank you! Now I have a little bit more of a buffer. I can make some blocks. Also, I can eat his Okapi. Yeah, I get fought. I will happily double block here. Oh no, I have to discard a forest. You got me. Ooh, Creeping Chill is a card, apparently. Do I still attack here? He double blocks, and I lose the Siege Worm. If I attack with everything, I die on the swing back. And he can block in such a way as to not die himself. Yes. If I attack with just the Siege Worm, I trade the Siege Worm for the Dowser. Which is maybe okay? Or I sit back and hope I draw something better. I guess sitting back lets him draw removal for the Siege Worm. How do I win this game? Well, that'll help. As long as he doesn't draw anything relevant, that helps. This is a sorcery. Still helps, though. Huh. So what do I do here? I could Clarion, and then attack with all my life-linking dudes. Just to strike his Dowser so he doesn't get the block. He'll block my Siege Worm. But that tramples. Yeah, I think I just do it. I think I'm in a really good place here. I think I do both. And that kills off my Peacemaker. But it gives me really good attacks here. I guess I can attack first and see how he blocks. No. This way I guarantee that my Siege Worm survives it. And my Indrik will still lifelink. Sure. Fine. Let's make some trades. So now everything trades off, which is a little unfortunate. But I still go up a lot of life here. So he's not in a very good place to come back either. Hey, Inkling, how's it going? Oh, yeah? Oof. Oh, no. No. Well, I guess I have some blockers. Yeah, actually, no. I'll just take the hit. I'm at 14. If I attack him back with these two dudes... And these are the last lands in my deck, so everything I draw is going to be at least something I can play. And now he can't attack unless he has another blocker. Which apparently he does not. What a turn. I could go in. Or I do this and kill him next turn. God, what a game. Or I just hang back 2 turns and let him die from drawing his deck out. Oh no. My Guardian. I don't even play anything here. There's no need to play anything. Are you kidding me? No! That's so sad! Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's really depressing. Okay, so if I had been expecting Lotleth Giant, I could have attacked with both of my dudes there and actually gone up in health to just past what Lotleth Giant could do. I would have still had to have played the Healer Hawk in order to block the Worm. And I didn't want to play a card because I was worried he'd have the Devious Cover-Up counterspell. Which I don't even know if he could play on that board. He could play. He's not going to splash it. I was playing around the wrong card. Alright, well, I made mistakes, played around the wrong card, and he was able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And that's awful. I got one win. Better than no win. Alright, what are my packs? This is what happens when I don't play good decks. Don't play good guilds. Hey, more Steam Vents. Yay. That's what I like to see. Blood Operative. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna refill my drink. And I'm gonna come back in a little bit. And we're gonna keep this going. I have enough gold for 3 more drafts. And if that's 3 more O3s, then that's 3 more O3s. But we're gonna force some Dimir decks. I'm going to play Dimir. It's going to happen. Alright, I'll see you folks in a bit. Alright, I am back. Ready to keep this going. Ready to maybe figure out how to get any number of wins. I like Phoenix here. Is there anything better than the Phoenix here? Watcher in the Mist is probably better than the Phoenix. But Phoenix is rare. And I like rare drafting. Is this mythic? I'm really tempted to just rare draft here. I'm gonna. Alright, what do we see here? Do we see anything that lets us go Boros on top of this Arclight Phoenix? No, but there are cards here to go Dimir. So we're gonna go Dimir. I'm not sure if House Guildmage is better than Darkblade Agent. Darkblade Agent might just be a better card. Like, I like that it can freeze something down, but it's not exactly a tapper. You cannot take a turn off from tapping something down, and then hope to be able to tap it down again later. It's probably better. More utility. Oh, we found a Two-Fire Captain. All right, I guess we're Boros anyway. I see Hunted Witness. I see Cyclops. I see nothing good in black. Hunted Witness, I guess. Legion Guildmage. There we go. Doing the things. Righteous Blow? I guess Righteous Blow is so bad. It's not like anything else is going to make the deck, though. The Guard? Probably. Alright, House Guildmage can take a break. Sure Strike. I like Sure Strike. I'm in for Sure Strike in a Boros deck. I'm in for Hammer Dropper, too. Maybe just the one Hammer Dropper, but Hammer Dropper still seems good. Do I want to play Maniacal Rage? I don't think I want to play Maniacal Rage. It goes on the board. I'm not going to play any of the rest of these. I don't think I want to play any of these either. Gravitic Punch does not seem like a card that fits particularly well in a Boros deck. Yeah, I play none of these cards. So it doesn't matter what I take. Likewise. Oh, nope, this is uncommon. Rage is sometimes very good. Fair. I'm not expecting to play Garrison Sergeant, but I'll put it in the board just in case. Wow. Look at all this garbage that nobody in their right mind wants to play. Divine Visitation! You guys were gonna make angels. Do I have anything that makes angels? I have Hunted Witness. Still doing it. I'm definitely still doing it. This pack has Luminous Bonds. Luminous Bonds is good, but I'm taking Divine Visitation. Oh my god, and a Golgari. Wow! What? Wow! Wow! I want, like, 3 cards from this pack. In addition to wanting to rare draft Vraska. Okay. What did I take here? Is it Inspiring Unicorn? It's probably Healer's Hawk. Is Healer's Hawk better enough for my deck that I don't take... I just take Vraska. Thanks. Runaway Steamkin is actually better for my deck. This is a good card. I'm gonna take this card. Hazda Marshall maybe has potential, but Healer's Hawk. Healer's a Hawk. Sworn Companion looks real good with Divine Visitation in play. And we're back to garbage. Okay, great. What do I do with this garbage? I take the Barging Sergeant and hope I don't have to play him. Marshall makes angels sometimes. Pretty infrequently, I would say. More Hunted Witnesses. Every Hunted Witness. Hunted Witness is just amazing in this deck now. One Cosmotronic Wave seems like not a bad choice, and nothing else here is going to make the deck. Guess Inspiring Unicorn is good. I don't know. It feels like not a Boros card. But take it and hope I don't have to play it. Take another Sure Strike, though. That's fine. Where's this garbage? Stop giving me garbage. Yeah, who plays Unicorn? Unicorn fits better in Selesnya. And Selesnya isn't that good. Yo. The Venedon. He's good. Wojciech Bodyguard, also good. Sworn Companions, also good. Integrity Intervention, also good. This pack is full of amazing cards. Dang! Well, I'm taking the Loxodon. Loxodon's amazing. I like Rock Charger. Oh, I like Legionnaire better. What does this deck look like? No, I like Rock Charger better. I like Rock Charger better. Legionnaire is good. I like Rock Charger more. Another True Fire Captain? What a deal. Oh, no, I need the Legionnaire more than I need the True Fire Captain. True Fire Captain is great, but Legionnaire is very important. Another Hawk, sure. You are allowed to have that opinion. I have the opposite opinion. I will defend my opinion. Legionnaire is so good. Fresh-faced Sergeant, Fresh-faced Recruit is probably good. I don't want to play any of these. Like, it's possible to play Locksmith, but I don't want to have to. I could put in a collar. One collar probably isn't the worst idea. Well, he does make angels. Hey, Sworn Companions came back. I don't want to play Candlelight Vigil, but it can hang out. I don't need another Cosmotronic Wave. Take the uncommon. None of these make the deck. Take the uncommon. None of these make the deck. This is getting to be a pretty common refrain. Cool. And here we go. This deck has... This deck needs to get rid of 2 cards. I think it's Barging Sergeant and a Plains. I think I go 16. I think I'm willing to go 16 with this deck. Does it? Maybe. What do I take out for Unicorn? Take out the 10th District Guard for Unicorn, I guess. But then, like, my curve is starting to go way high, and I probably need to bring in the extra land. I guess. I don't know. I guess Unicorn does attack as a 3/3. No, I'd rather have Wave than Unicorn. If it's like, what gets my creatures in, Wave is probably going to do better at that than Unicorn. And Unicorn does it once, and then gets blocked and dies, so... I'd rather have the Wave there, I think. My deck has actual no removal. Oh, Righteous Blow. Righteous Blow is my removal. Yeah, his ability is never happening. But he is 3/2 haste, flying. So I guess that's fine. I'm supposed to drop Collar. I probably want the Collar. Collar is probably the weakest card for the strategy at this point. Is Inspiring Unicorn better for me than Collar? Depends on the situation, I guess. If I have 2 creatures out, I'd rather have Collar. If I have like 4 creatures out, I'd rather have Unicorn. I don't know how often I'm going to have like a million creatures out. Maybe I'm going to have creatures out more often than I think I am. All right, I'll try it. I'll try it with the Unicorn instead of Collar for now. And we'll see how well this works. God, these are a lot of 4s and 5s. I feel like maybe I should go back up to 17. If I go back up to 17, what am I doing? I'm dropping TDG, probably. I think it's the weakest. Alright, here goes. Yeah, he's unremarkable. He's a body. Do I have any mentor? I have like a hammer dropper, and that's it. Oh, and True Fire. Every single time. Every single time. Okay. Nah, you do not show up here. This is not a hand that wants a unicorn. All right, we're off to a good start. Right out of the gates, doing things. Goblin luck. Oh, opponent. Opponent, what have you done to yourself here? What are you trying to do? I am concerned for my opponent. This looks less like a deck and more like a call for help. Opponent, are you okay? Tap and untap your planes if you're okay. Righteous blow. Oh no. Rest in peace, Legionnaire. I think I want this on the board more than I want it as a bluff. Legion Guildmage goes home. Okay. Goodbye, fresh-faced recruit. I guess my opponent didn't want blockers. My opponent must want lands. I mean, that seems like a reasonable suspicion, right? My opponent probably wants lands here. I think I still don't attack with the Steamkin, though. I want my Steamkin to survive. Torch Courier! Oh man, opponent making some plays here. Opponent making decisions. What? This lets me get in with a Steamkin. Opponent, do you have a response? Opponent looks like the kind of person that's going to have responses to things, though. Does my opponent have Sure Strike? Is that what's going on here? Looking like a Hunted Witness block is in the making. Which I'm completely on board with, if that's how he wants to play this out. You got it, buddy. The less creatures my opponent has on his side of the board, the better. Yeah, that didn't look like it was going too well. Man, I still want to beat Dimir, but it definitely seems like I'm getting far better luck with Boros than I am with anything else. Neither Collar nor Unicorn seemed particularly inspiring there. But my opponent was not real, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll keep this hand. This is fine. This is a 7. Deadweight. Hired Poisoner. What a guy. Alright, well now I have 2 creatures that can attack past Hired Poisoner. Can I get 3? Top deck a Legionnaire? No blocks. You got it, buddy. I will take 1. Ooh, Child of Night. That is a card. Need more planes, and I'm not getting them. Legion Guildmage unfortunately does not attack past Hired Poisoner in Child of Night. Play another X1. Okay, we wave for value here. We absolutely wave for value. I guess I can't. Alright, well, I can still attack with things. I will trade off with his Child of Night here, though. Under City Necrolis. 100% need to wave for value before he starts sacrificing things. There it is! The value wave! Exciting. And now all of his undergrowth is very, very turned on. And if that matters, I'm maybe hosed? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for me. On the other hand, I can tap things. One blocker, buddy. You may block one thing. Take your pick. It's probably going to be this one. In for 3. Seems reasonable. Alright, 26 to 5. What are my odds, guys? Vigor Spore Worm. Attacking with Big Lurcher. Do I block it? I could block it with a Witness and end up with the same number of attackers. Do I hold back here? I think I hold back here. And then I can tap on his turn and then tap on my turn. Or I can just deal 3. Oh, my Hawk. Another Lurcher? Amazing. I wish I'd played this mountain now. You know what? If you want to attack, attack. Go for it. Okay. It's kind of what I thought. But now I know exactly what I'm getting into. So I can attack with all 4. 1 gets past, and I Guild Mage him out. Yeah, I saw that after I passed the turn. Alas, we still win. Doing okay. The tapping worked just as well, it turned out. Tybalt. Which one was Tybalt? Was Tybalt the prince? You Divine Visitation in hand. What a deal. This makes me want to hold back on the Sworn Companions. Nice Hunted Witness. I'm betting he doesn't block. Really? It's a little surprising. I guess he doesn't think he's the aggressor. Okay. Do I trade off here? Probably do trade off here. I don't want him to keep getting the life back. Alright, I now need to draw plains and then another land. He also has Skynet within there. Unbelievable, this guy. Well, I don't think I can hold back now, because I don't have any other plays. I need to get stuff on the board. Like, I need to be able to pressure my opponent. Reeling Patrol, that's problematic. I couldn't have, right? I didn't have the mana. And now I want to save it for the patrol. Do I block the Legionnaire? I don't think I blocked the Legionnaire. Maybe I do block the Legionnaire. Yeah, okay. I don't like this. My opponent's gonna have big things, and I'm not gonna. Unfortunate. Kind of like Wave here, actually. Maybe I just play Unicorn and then pass. Oh, but then he mentors onto them. Ah, I should have just waved. The mentor is going to be unfortunate. Oh. Dirty. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. God, if I could have gone Visitation and then started making Angels off of the Hazda Marshal, that would have been so good. I could have done it too. No good. No good. Yeah, what do I do here? This is so bad for me. This is so bad for me. Like, I'm just a turn behind the guy. Well, I'm not blocking. I mean, I get to play Divine Visitation anyway. I really needed to wave that turn instead of the Unicorn. I forgot about the Mentor. Well, let's play Divine Visitation and hope that I eventually get something off of it. Odds are against. I have exactly one turn to figure this out. Well, 2 turns if I block. Depending on what he plays. God, he played the Selesnya Guildgate and it completely threw me off. And that was just a vanilla Boros deck with a random Selesnya Guildgate in it. Well, having a tapper is nice. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's a good reason for a Guildgate. I hate you. Do I live here? Is there any way I live here? He's attacking with 6 things. I can prevent 3 of them from dealing me damage. No, I just die. God, I was entirely on him, like, playing a big thing, and then I would need wave to get past it. I just didn't... Yeah, it totally threw me off. I don't like that this is only a 2-lander, but I have stuff that I can play, and I like playing stuff. I think I can get more lands. Like, even without more lands, there's still plenty of stuff I can play. Boros Challenger. Unfortunate. That's a good card. My opponent's playing good cards. I don't know how to deal with good cards. I just have to hope that my cards are better, because I can't actually stop his good cards. Mentor 2/3 can get pumped. Doesn't have Vigilance. Electrostatic Field. Really? Really? This is a card you've willingly chosen to put into your deck? Why? You've made the conscious decision to put this card into your deck. I guess he's gonna Righteous Blow something here? Righteous Blow the Hawk? No, just block. Okay. Thinking about it. He's gonna take heart to kill my recruit. Huh. That's not where I expected that to go. That's really not where I expected that to go. What an unusual confluence of cards. Vampire Bird. Oh, I'm definitely going to block that Hammer Dropper at some point in the near future. With what am I going to block that Hammer Dropper? He said curiously. I need to have enough back to block it. I can't just let it attack me more than once. I need to be able to trade off with it. I don't want to play Sworn Companions because I want to drop a Plains, and I want Divine Visit. I'm so close to Divine Visitation and getting 2 Angels out of Sworn Companions. I guess I drop the Phoenix and trade off the Phoenix for the Hammer Dropper? Or I drop the Witness and trade off both the Witness and, like, the Rock Charger? I guess I'm not opposed to that. Could trade the Phoenix. I like having the air attacker, though. Like, this might just come down to racing. And if that's the case, then Arclight Phoenix is a much better... Well... I need to make this decision now, because whether or not I attack with the Charger depends on whether or not I'm playing the Phoenix or the Witness. I'd rather trade off the Charger and the Witness. We'll see if he lets me. He might very well have some kind of trick. Oh, no! Oh, everything is terrible. Everything is terrible. How do I deal with this? Planes? Yeah, that's how I deal with this. By making Angels. And I just take some hits this turn, and that's okay. And we make Angels next turn. And Boros Challenger is just a huge problem all the time forever. Oh my god, if you have a way to destroy my Visitation, I am gonna be so mad at you. Okay. Fine. And now I leave everybody at home, because I don't like what my opponent has, and Sure Strike makes this combat a lot more favorable for me. Fire Urchin, sweet. Alright, my opponent has no tricks. That's great. That's great. I have all the information. Now I just need to use it effectively. Sure, attack. No attacks? Fascinating. Land? Sweet. As well he should. Do I go in with the Phoenix? I think I go with the Phoenix. He's at... hang on. He's at 15. This is lethal. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And all of his tricks are on board. got there. Angels! Divine Visitation did the thing, you guys. I'm very excited. Whew. Cumulus. What a name. There's so many things wrong with this name. I can keep this hand. Double Sure Strike. I am ready for my stuff to get in. Hopefully I draw enough lands that I can actually play Hammer Dropper. Torch Courier, you got it. No blocks. I probably should have blocked there, actually. Yeah, he did it. He dealt the damage. Torch Courier did a thing. Now you attack? Now you don't attack. That's right. Now I don't attack either. No, I'll attack with one of them. I will trade off for the Stalwart if he lets me. Yeah, that's right. It is a trick. Smart guy. That's a card. Oh, good. I get to kill off its Stalwart. Hey, guess what? It's still a trick! Ha 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 ha! Alright, how are we doing here? That happens, for sure. Please trade. No trades? Funny that. And then we sit back. And I definitely block his Blade Instructor. Sounds like a good time. And then hopefully I draw a mountain next turn and I'm able to play True Fire Captain. That would be great. That would be great. But any land next turn is also okay, even if it's not mountain. Legion Guild Mage, huh? That's what we're doing? It's unfortunate. Is it worth it? Yeah, I didn't think it would be. That makes my attack a lot less good. This is a play. I'll take this. I'll play my 4/4. Make everything else bigger. Seems good. Elephants doing work. ITT, we like elephants. Come on, land. Preferably red, but I will take any land you are willing to give me. He's got a unicorn too? Crazy. Well, we've reached standoff. I think I'm not attacking here either. Very surprised if my opponent attacks here. Still thinking about it. What is he thinking about? What are you doing, opponent? What's the play? Come on. I don't have all week. Okay. Alright, move to the attack phase. That's good. Alright. Excellent. I guess I just play Rock Charger. And get ready at some point in the future to send in a Flying Elephant. Hammer Dropper, man. This one's got all the giant tradey mentor dudes. And or see an elephant get tapped. Yes, that is also a thing that could happen. You're not wrong. Whoa. These are some questionable, very questionable decisions made by Monsieur opponent. Because, like, this is a no-brainer. I don't like this, but maybe I take the hit anyway. This is probably a thing I do, though. You think kill the unicorn over kill the hammer dropper? This dude gives counters. I don't think kill the unicorn. I don't really like any of my options here. But, like, getting rid of the guild mage is key. And yeah, unicorn makes everything bigger, but, like, I can't just keep letting things get counters. That's miserable. Well, there's something. Do I leave Sure Strike up, or do I drop the Hammer Dropper? I think I drop the Hammer Dropper. I think I can afford to make good blocks and take a couple more hits. I think I'm in an okay place right now. That's a problem. All of these things are problems. Hunted bonus. You got it. I don't like any of my blocks. I don't have good trades with the small stuff, which is unfortunate. And this is just going to kill me, eventually. No matter what, both of these are dying. Putting this also in any of these fights doesn't matter, but I can do this just to gain an extra health. And I leave the Rock Charger up so I can block Legionnaire with Sure Strike in a future turn. Well, now we can play True Fire Captain, but I need to leave Sure Strike up. So... Actually, maybe it's okay. Maybe one more turn is okay. In which case, attack. You gonna maximize some velocity, buddy? What's your plan, buddy? Yeah. Alright. Bigger Torch Courier. Get in there. I'll take 6 in the air? Is that okay? Or do I have to block the Torch Courier? I might have to block the Torch Courier. 6 in the air leaves me at 3? I think I can block like this and then set up the block next turn. And have Sure Strike up. I can even Cosmotronic Wave to get rid of the small dude. And still have Sure Strike. There's definitely a case to be made for going in with the True Fire Captain and the small dude. Then I go up to 5. If my opponent attacks with everything, I end up at 2. I think I have to leave the captain behind. Because I think having that safety is better than getting a little bit of health here. And I can deal with it after... No, small guy is lifelinking. And I can potentially make... Scheduled downtime in 60 minutes. Okay, sure. I could potentially make, little attacks later when I'm no longer in danger of dying to the Sky Knight Legionnaire. Alright, opponent. What did you draw? What's the trick? No trick! Yes! I'm in a good place. This is good. No play, either. Alright, this is where I wave. Get rid of his little dude, and go in with my dudes. Make a slightly bigger Steamkin so I have better blocks. And then go in. I can even leave the charger behind, that's fine. That doesn't matter right now. And the extra life here is going to make the difference. It's going to make a difference. I don't know about the difference. That was maybe a little early. I might have not needed to wave there. I might have been okay just hanging back with these guys and leaving wave up. And then waving next turn. Turns out it didn't matter. My opponent had nothing. Great. What is it? Belligerent Brontodon. Oh. Belligerent Brontodon allows everybody to butt fight. Great. Yeah, right, Torberin? Too bad that's not in this format. Would have been good for him. Lightning Strike. What a card. Everybody likes Lightning Strike. Whew. I guess this is going down in a little bit? What do I do after this goes down? I can keep this. I can keep this. I should not have kept this. This hand is terrible. It's still not good. I am entirely relying on my top decks. I don't have a turn 3 play. Probably more Dead Cells? I like more Dead Cells here. More Dead Cells or Cooks are delicious. That's what I'm feeling right now. Oh, he got a Bodyguard. That's no good for me. Bodyguard's a very good card. That's alright. Witness can kill a Bodyguard. Lead of Guardian. Unfortunate. Well, it's the play. It is the only play. Oh, wait. Whoa. Throwing away my advantages. Oh no. Fair point, Torvin. So he has a... Oh, I'm just dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, it didn't make a difference. I was just dead regardless. So the problem with the mic is that MTGA is stealing my global hotkeys. So when I press the hotkey to mute or unmute my mic, if MTGA is in the foreground, it doesn't. So I have to be like, I have to click outside of the window and then press the hotkey in order to do the thing. And if I, for example, click back in to allow a thing to resolve before I unmute my mic, then I just don't unmute. Which is bad. I don't know why MTGA does that. That's kind of frustrating. Nothing else does that. Well, very few other things do that. One more? One more. We got time. Probably. Probably time. Will it let me? It said it was going to go down for scheduled downtime, but it also said, like, restart for a thing. I should maybe just restart for an update. Yeah, I should maybe have just restarted it for the update. Whatever. That's alright. This guy will kill me with something ridiculous, and then the draft will be over, and then I can switch to Dead Cells anyway. Yeah, opponent had quite the collection of creatures. Oh my god. This hand is also awful, but at least I have enough mana to do things. You're excited, Inkling. That's cool. I'm glad people are excited about Dead Cells. It's a game that I'm excited about too. Well, this is not going super well yet. Yeah, I've had some really good runs. That's very true. Should maybe have just killed it? I don't know. Nope. Okay. Blade Instructor is the thing I want to just kill. Yeah, I understand what you meant. Like, I have had some runs with some good legendaries, and having that extra damage has definitely taken me pretty far. Alright, I probably don't want to let the fresh-faced recruit hit me here. On the other hand, I don't want to leave the Blade Instructor alive either. Which one is going to be easier to deal with in the long term? Probably the recruit. Mentor is such a problem. Huh? Do a thing? No? Yes? Press button, play game? Like, I get that you have opinions about this, but you need to either resolve or let something happen. Whoa, okay. Well, we are definitely on the defensive here. Fresh-faced recruit is going to be an problem. Alright, wreck me. Play your tricks. Show me the errors of my ways. Oh my god. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not in a good place now. This is not working out well for me. Definitely have enough lands. That's a thing. I will block your Blade Instructor. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe that's also fine. Maybe I'll never block again. That's also cool. Jesus Christ, what a mess. So very behind this game. This goddamn Blade Instructor. It's finally dead, you guys. Finally. His reign of terror has ended. Oh. What a hand. What a game. What a deck. What a life. Problematic. Well, ranking definitely went down today. We did not very good overall. Got some packs. Packs are good. What did I get out of the packs? Unmoored Ego. It doesn't seem like a thing. Thief of Sanity number 5. Thanks. Appreciate it. Divine Visitation. Alright. Well, if I want to build that Divine Visitation deck, now I have maybe the cards to do it. In Land Denial? Does that even work? Up to 4 cards with that name. Okay. Okay. That does work. That's weird.